Did you know in the NFL that coaches can be traded? In this video, we will go over 5 trades that have occurred over the last 20 plus years. We'll go over the oldest trades first to the newest. The first trade we'll look at is Bill Parcells when he was traded from the Patriots to the Jets in 1997. The Jets wanted Parcells as their new head coach in 1997, but the Patriots didn't want to let him go. So what the Jets did instead, they named Parcells' assistant, future New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick, as the Jets head coach, and then named Parcells as Bill Belichick's consultant. In backlash, the Patriots demanded compensation from the Jets, and eventually they would get it in the form of a first-round pick, a second-round pick, a third-round pick, and a fourth-round pick. The next trade is Mike Holmgren from the Packers to the Seahawks in 1999. In the late 90s, Mike Holmgren was the hottest coaching commodity in the NFL. He was the head coach for the Packers, where he led them to 2 Super Bowls, winning the first of the 2. The Seahawks wanted him really badly, and they offered him an 8-year, $32 million contract in 1999. In addition to the contract, Holmgren would also be a GM and an executive vice president of football operations. The issue is he was still under contract with the Packers. The two teams eventually worked out a deal where the Seahawks gave up their second-round pick in the 1999 draft. The trade worked out well for the Seahawks, as Holmgren would end up staying for almost a decade with the Seahawks and led the Seahawks to their first ever Super Bowl appearance. Going full circle back to the Jets and the Patriots along with Bill Belichick was traded from the Jets to the Patriots in 2000. This trade obviously changed football forever, as the Patriots would go on to win more than enough Super Bowls with Bill Belichick on the helm, and he's even still coaching today. The original plan was for Bill Belichick to take over for the Jets from Bill Parcells in the first trade we talked about, but Bill Belichick decided to resign from the Jets, become the new head coach for the New England Patriots. The situation would eventually end up in litigation, with the Jets receiving a first-round pick, a fourth-round pick, a seventh-round pick, and an additional 5th and 7th round pick. Obviously, it worked out well for the Patriots. The next trade is John Gruden when he was traded from the Raiders to the Buccaneers in 2002. When the trade happened, the Raiders ended up getting 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and $8 million for Gruden. The deal kind of worked out for both teams, as they made the Super Bowl in 2003 and played against each other, but it worked out better for the Buccaneers, as the Buccaneers ended up winning the game. Probably say that the cost was probably worth it. And the last trade to mention is when Herm Edwards was traded from the Jets to the Chiefs in 2006. In 2006, when Herm Edwards was still the head coach with the Jets, he went to the Jets and requested a lucrative new deal to remain as their head coach. The Jets didn't like this and started talking with other teams, specifically the Kansas City Chiefs, about a trade to see if they wanted Herm Edwards as their new head coach. The two teams eventually settled on a deal where the Chiefs sent a 4th-round pick in exchange for releasing Edwards from his deal. Edwards would only remain with the Chiefs for 3 years. Did you guys know about all these trades that happened involving NFL football coaches? If you didn't, let us know down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, maybe involving other league and coaches or maybe other obscure trades, let us know down in the comments. And again, thanks for watching.